fric est vite d'appeler les flics. C'est Bungie. Flic sort l'automatique, mon flow est trop technique. Bungie. À bout le fric est vite d'appeler les flics. C'est
Okay, today we are gonna dive into a massive war that's going on. I cannot wait to tell you all those details. I will tell you that it has to do with Tesla. Again, I'm sorry that I'm bringing up Tesla again, but that's just what's happening because it's in the news, baby. The news! You love the news. I love the news. Not really. Hate the news. You know what's in the news? 2 missiles fired in North Korea. You're telling me you like that? I don't want to hear about that. I've been hearing about North Korea firing missiles since I was young. I don't know what I was going to say right there. Since I was young. For a while, okay? North Korea has been launching missiles for a while. Tired of hearing about it. And you know, to tell you the truth, 2020 taught me a lot of things. It taught me I need to stop investing so much of my free time researching conspiracy theories. Hey, even current events, or even worse than current events, politics. I spent so much of my time in 2020 sitting on that computer, sitting on my cell phone, sitting on social media, trying to figure out if David Spade is eating children or not. Which I'm still a little bit upset about that rumor because Tommy Boy's like my favorite movie. But if I gotta face the truth, if I would have spent about 20% of my time researching finance instead of researching who Q was, I'd probably be a rich person by this time this year. 2021, new focus, finance, let's all get rich. Boom. You know what I want to hear about? I want to hear about Tesla and Volkswagen. You heard it from me first. Maybe you didn't. But now you're hearing it from me right now. Tesla, Volkswagen going head to head in the electric vehicle market. Who's going to win? If you're not interested yet, find out who's backing them. I already told you who's backing Tesla. ARK Invest Company, ETF, Kathy Wood, lots of millions of dollars. Remember that from last episode? Versus Michael Burry, who I will go into if you don't know who I'm talking about. I probably should have put another finger right there up. I'll tell you more about that. He was played by Christian Bale. A little bit of foreshadowing there. All right, let's jump into the graphs. Okay, this is the portion of the show where you literally get to see how much of an actual nerd I am. So I'm looking right here. I'm looking at the S&P 500 visual map brought to you by finviz.com. And unlike last episode when I told you that Kathy Wood said that Tesla was going to go to the moon, they are now down 4.47%. That was 4% just about 10 minutes ago. So they're going down another 0.5%. They're almost down 5%. Now again, I just want to forewarn you, you're about to see how much of an actual true nerd I am. This is going to go into my Volkswagen bit. So now we go over here to the article on The Big Short. This article is brought to us by Market Insider. Big Short investor Michael Burry. I don't know if that's how you say his name. That's how I'm going to say it for the rest of this episode. Big Short investor Michael Burry is betting Volkswagen will beat Tesla in electric vehicles. Michael Burry owns, key points, Michael Burry owns a stake in Volkswagen's largest shareholder, Porsche SE. The Big Short investor is betting Volkswagen can beat Tesla in electric vehicles. Burry said he was short Elon Musk's car company in December. So, I don't want to ruin the movie, The Big Short. Oh, well, I guess we all know what happened in 2008. So I don't know if there's much ruining, but let's just say he's pretty good at shorts, if you know what I mean. And he is now shorting Tesla which means he is betting that Tesla will lose. I don't know if it says in this, it doesn't say in this article, but I read in a different article. He's hoping that Tesla goes down 90% in value. So basically opposite of what Kathy Wood said in the last episode. Michael Burry holds a stake in Volkswagen's biggest shareholder, he revealed in a now deleted tweet on Wednesday. Ooh, deleted tweet. That's when you know it's juicy. I don't own a Porsche, but I own the Porsche that owns the VW that owns the Porsche, the investor said. He was referring to Porsche's SE, the German holding company that owns 31.3% Volkswagen, which itself owns Porsche AG, Audi, and other car brands. Porsche SE and Burry's Scion Assets Management didn't immediately respond to the request for comment from Insider. Burry is best known for his billion-dollar bet against the U.S. housing bubble in the mid-2000s. His lucrative wager... Oh, there's a spoiler! Gee, sorry. His lucrative wager was immortalized in Michael Lewis's book, The Big Short, and he was played by Christian Bale in the movie adaptation. The Scion Chief's indirect bet on Volkswagen is notable because the German auto group is taking on Tesla in the electric vehicle market, and Burry was short Tesla as of December. He predicted, this ad is killing me, folks, that he predicted in January that shares in Elon Musk's electric vehicle company, which have skyrocketed by more than 600% since the start of 2020, would suffer a massive collapse. Enjoy it while it lasts, he said. Huh, that sounds familiar. Anybody watch the movie? Watch it, people. Brad Pitt's in it. He was in Fight Club. Burry disclosed his Porsche SE position after trumpeting Volkswagen in several tweets. Investors, partly due to the hashtag ESG fog, underestimate the size, scale, brand, staying power, and resources of Volkswagen, he said. This is Burry still, keep in mind. His words are gold. The investor linked to a Bloomberg story about a UBS analysis that found Volkswagen ID.3 electric cars stacked up well against Tesla's models. Ever wonder who owns Bentley, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Porsche, Ducati, etc. VW? Burry said in another tweet. Although Porsche owns VW too, interested why VW and Porsche do not trade in the U.S.? Did he just burn the United States of America, people? Because what U.S. investors think is not too important to VW or Porsche. Oh no, he did go there. Burry's championing of Volkswagen and his stake in the largest shareholder, coupled with his criticism of Tesla and short position, strongly suggest he's expecting the German automaker to trounce Musk's upstart rival. Woo! A lot there, people. There's a lot there. So let's go back to the graph of Tesla for the last 6 months. So according to, maybe not this article, but I think it did say he shorted him in December. I have read other articles that he did short him in December, early December, I believe. So that means that Michael Burry shorted him when Tesla was at $584. Now, shorting's not always the best idea because you have to cover no matter how much the cost goes up. And as we see, Tesla kind of climbed a mountain here from $580 all the way to the peak January 8th of $880. So that $300, I mean, most likely Scion Assets purchased like 1 billion short shares. So they could be looking at billions of dollars here. Now, Burry, I read another article, was questioned about this, and he said, look, the housing market went up too before it fell. So he did diamond hands on us, and he held through. It did a little dip there, kind of came back. Sorry, my bad. It actually came back higher in January 26th at $883 by $3. Don't kill me over that. Okay. But as we see, it's going on a little bit of a trend down. We're doing a little bit bounce back up. And as of yesterday, I thought it was going back up. And boom, there's our 5% that I showed you earlier. Now let's take a look at Porsche. Porsche's holdings in the last 6 months. Sorry, I wanted to point out one more thing. Porsche is at 70.81%. Tesla, as you'll notice, Tesla is NASDAQ, which says that they are an American trading company. They were 46.97% in the last 6 months. That's from September 28th. Porsche is at 70.81% up. And I don't know, maybe it looks like they could be going, but this is the bet that the Cyan Assets is making with Michael Burry's leadership, is that Porsche is going to outbeat Tesla in the future, and they are going up 70.81%, and this says that they are in the OTC MKTS, over-the-counter markets, I believe. So they have not IPO'd in America yet, but you can still buy the stocks. I logged onto my Fidelity just to see if I could buy Porsche stocks. I already own VWAGI. Finally got to VWAGI. Sorry, it's been a while since my introduction. But we finally got to VWAGI. I told you we would get there, folks. Stop your complaining. It's exciting at least. But this is more exciting because Volkswagen, it's cheap. That's what I like because I don't have a lot of money right now. So I can invest in more Volkswagen stocks. But really, it wouldn't really matter. If you can buy a $100 Porsche stock or 3 Volkswagen stocks, it really doesn't matter. Porsche went up 70.81. Volkswagen went 88.12. But I'm definitely interested, I will say, in both of these. Looks like they had the same sort of pattern as Porsche, but it probably went up higher and down lower because of percentage-wise, it's just a smaller stock. So now you have it. The Tesla VWAGI feud is on. Oh, it's like maybe Conor McGregor, Talib Kweli. Oh wait, that's a rapper. What's that guy's name? He's a Russian. Let me think about it. Come on, somebody help me. Oh, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. What is his name? Conor McGregor and Khabib. Khabib. Now, come on, McGregor. Oh, I knew that one. Boom, boom, boom. Tesla and Porsche or VWAGI. I'm not sure who owns what. Burry freaking made me so much more confused than I already am. He's like, Porsche owns, VWAGI owns, Bugatti owns lots of things. He owns lots of things. So, all I know is that we got perfect timing just for Godzilla versus King Kong coming out. You're as fired up about Tesla and VWAGI as I am. Time's going to tell. Time's going to tell. We'll see what happens. I don't know who to vote for. I have no idea. I mean, it's Elon Musk we're talking about here, people. It's Christian Bale. Or Christian Bale played a character, Michael Burry, but Christian Bale was also Batman. Let's not forget that. And Michael Burry versus Kathy Woods. Titans trying to become billionaires. Hundreds of millions of dollars on the line for these two. Billions of dollars on the line for their asset teams. And who knows? We'll see who's going to win. I don't know. I'm excited. You're excited. I've had too much coffee today. That's apparent. And we're just going to have to see, folks.
Vite, à bout le flic est vite, appelez les flics, c'est bang, 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 bang. Le flic sort l'automatique, mon flow est trop technique.